3 phases of the business. If you keep doing one-on-ones, you're gonna lose. You gotta start bringing 2-on-ones in. The reason some of y'all not hitting SD, the reason AD's not hitting district, the reason districts won't go to regional, the reason regional won't go to national, you got too many people that are working by themselves and y'all not working as a team. Always include 2 people, even if it's you, a testimonial, and the prospect. You, a screenshot of somebody else's and the prospect. You, a 3-way call with somebody and the prospect. Always do 2-on-ones. 2 is company, 3 is a crowd. So that's called addition. That's how you add people to your team. Then you got what we go covering tonight, which is multiplication. It's time for y'all to start multiplying your team. See, the reason some of y'all haven't hit executive yet, if you QFD, Brian, I can't get my 3 people. I can't get my 3 people. Well, when last time you called your upline and let him or her talk to your people? That's your problem. You talking to them. I'm telling you what the problem is. You can ignore me if you want to. I'm telling you your problem. If you're QFD and you've been in 2 months and you don't have your 3 people, the problem is you're talking to your people way too much a lot of times. If you would start incorporating tonight's lesson, the 3-way, your ratio is going to go through the ceiling. So we add with 2-on-ones. We multiply with Zooms and profit parties. And we use exponents online. That's not tonight's topic. Let's talk about multiplication tonight. All right, y'all got this one? Stop talking about joining a business to make money and start educating on the importance of cash flow and income shifting. I'm unmuting everybody. Please give me my favorite 2 phrases. Everybody yell them out. Come off mute. I'm sorry, hold on. Yell them out.
Cash flow.
Cash flow.
Income shifting.
Income shifting.
Income shifting. All right, I just had to make sure we made that clear. Those are my favorite 2 words. Now, I don't know what words you using, but those get them every time. Now, let's put it in context. Everybody needs to know, you're looking for 50 prospects. I don't care how long it takes. You can't start measuring your results until you've prospected and peaked 50 people. So all you guys that say, I've been talking to everybody. See, that's why I hate words like that. Who is everybody? I talked to 9 people. When you get to 50, talk to me. You see what I'm saying? 50 opens the door for 15 to say, I want to look at it, for 5 to join. The formula has always been in our team 50, 15, 5. Now, does it mean it's going to take you 50 to get 5? No. But you need to at least know that 50, 15, 5 is our mantra. Write that in your notes. Don't even gauge your results until 50 people have been peaked. Don't even gauge your results. Don't even gauge your results until 50 people have been peaked. Very good. Now, we're not going to go over this whole sheet. What I do want you to see is how I'm so serious about the words I just gave you that I changed it on this, on y'all's quick start. Right? Learn the rules of the wealthy, cash flow expansion, looking for key leaders, double-digit returns, credit restoration, debt-free date. You see what I'm saying? Did I say anything about making money? Nothing. You gotta learn that words like income shifting, private banking, extra digit movement, making wealth real, those are buzz phrases that work better than, girl, I just joined this business. Do you know right then you lost her? Right then, you ain't even said nothing yet. But that's what you're doing. I just joined something. I'm not trying to join nothing. I don't know why a person will write on the screen, but you gotta be a child. Gotta be a child. Gotta be. It's gotta be. Unless you just don't know that you're writing on everybody's screen, and then that's okay. So let's look at this. Prospect 50, 15 will see a presentation, 5 will join. Now, on this, I've changed these words to reflect more of the cash flow discussion. Tonight ain't about piquing interest. Tonight is about edification. Let's go. If you want to improve your show-up ratio, let me tell y'all something. This ain't even an option. You have to do a better job of three-way phone calls. Now, I've been doing this long enough to know that guess what? Some of y'all, not all of y'all, some of y'all, you never gonna do a three-way. Never. Because you think that your people should trust in you and they should go look at the information because of y'all's relationship. But what you haven't learned yet is it's because of y'all's relationship that they're not gonna go look at the information. It's the opposite. It ain't nothing personal, y'all. It's just the psychology of people. So I learned from Jim Rohn a long time ago, stop fighting the psychology and just roll with it and go around it and be done. Some of y'all not gonna do a three-way because you feel like this is the long route. Slow and steady wins the race in this particular case. I'm telling you. So remember this. The person who peaks cannot invite. The person who peaks cannot invite. So what a lot of you guys are doing, let me tell you what you're doing. You're piquing your person's interest. You might say, cash flow success, right? We're teaching people how to be cash flow positive. We're showing people how to shift their income back to them using the rules of the wealthy, right? Those are all nice cash flow phrases. I ain't say nothing about car bonuses, nothing that they feel like they got to work for. So here's where you're messing up. You're peaking fine, but then you going, can you be at my house tomorrow night? The person who peaks cannot invite. The person who peaks cannot invite to the Zoom. All of this is about, let me make sure I put this in context. All of this tonight is about your private Zoom that you have. I'm trying to show you how to get more people on your private Zoom. Because I don't want y'all to say, well, Brian, you always taught us to get them to the website. No, I'm talking about how to pack out your private Zoom. That's a different story. The Zoom that you're having this coming Thursday at 9 o'clock, next Sunday at 2 o'clock, next Wednesday at 1 o'clock, whatever. This psychology is how to get people to your Zoom. Thumbs up if I'm making sense, right? You got to have a better show-up ratio on your Zoom. Now, you can't invite them to your Zoom. Why? Because it's too emotional. You got to have a third party that removes all that emotion. And we get them to your Zoom. That way we keep it strictly business. You see how that works? So you have to invite a person to the Zoom using a three-way call. Let's go. A picture's worth 1,000 words. How do we do a three-way? Trust, edification, respect. Right? Trust, edification, respect. I don't know why my slide's out of order. Hold on, guys. All right. I see Nicole and Dion on the screen. Can y'all see the triangle? We good? All right. So here's the key. Your prospect, and your expert are the three people necessary on this three-way. I'm about to save y'all a lot of time with something I've been doing that works like a charm. Watch, it's $1 million tip. It's $1 million tip if you do it. Wait for it in 1 second. This is you. This is your prospect. This is the expert. Here's the psychology. You and your prospect have trust because y'all are friends. Y'all are friends. You understand? So there's trust there. But they don't respect you in business. And I know you would like to believe they do, but they don't. It's not a disrespect. You're just too new. So why should they listen to you? Now I'm gonna do something, and this gonna help y'all understand this. Do you do everything that your friend bring you? No. So it's no different, y'all. Welcome to the flip side, right? They ain't doing nothing that you bring them the same way you wouldn't look at everything they bring you. That's why y'all friends. Girl, I'm gonna look at that stuff tomorrow. Let's go watch Housewives. Boy, let's go play some basketball. Ain't nobody, I don't feel like talking about no business right now. See, y'all friends. That's why y'all friends. That's why y'all call friends. They're supposed to not do what you say, right? So the only way to get a prospect to do what you need them to do is edify a stranger that they don't know. I hope you guys get that, man. The more you talk about somebody else, the more money you're gonna make. The more you talk about somebody else, the more money you're gonna make. Why do y'all think I always share y'all's testimonies? Do y'all know I edify y'all better than y'all edify me? I edify y'all all day long. Man, you gotta hear so-and-so's story. Man, you gotta see so-and-so's credit. Man, you gotta hear so-and-so's cash flow. Oh, my boy Billy Sanford, I met Billy about 30 days ago. Billy live up in DC. He and his wife together, cash flow $1,200 a month on the W-4. That's $15,000 a year. They're paying off their debt. They'll be debt free in 9 years instead of 30. I know his whole testimony. I know Billy's testimony better than he do. And I tell it every day. Man, I just sponsor my homeboy Billy Sanford. All I know is these experts we're working with, they brought $15,000 back into his house. All I know is his wife is a happy camper. They say happy wife, happy life. And all I know is they're getting double-digit returns on their investments. Once they get their debt-free goal, they shave 20 years off their debt-free goal. See, I ain't talking about making no money. I'm talking about somebody else that's doing better financially. Put this in your notes. When in doubt, share a story. When in doubt, share a story. Some of y'all overcomplicate this business, man. This business ain't hard, y'all. Most of it's in your head. I don't know about this. What if they say that? Well, you don't know nothing if you don't say nothing. Okay? I'm telling you, stop worrying about what people gonna think. Put this in your notes. People talking about me anyway. They talking about you anyway. So you ain't add nothing to it. They already talking about you. So why you keep worrying about what people think about you? They used to call me dark. Now they call me chocolate. Same complexion. It don't matter. Okay? I'm telling you, it's the truth. People gonna dog you out anyway. I used to be short. Now I'm height impaired. It's the same thing. When you got money, you chocolate. It don't matter. People gonna dog you out anyway. It don't matter. So stop worrying about what people say. Y'all kill me worrying about what people say. Get your family in order. Get your household in order. Let me tell you what my mentor told me a long time ago. I went to him complaining, right? I was going through some stuff, boy. I had a rough month. He said, Brian, handle your problems and make you some money. Put that in your notes. He looked me dead in the eye. He said, handle your problems and make you some money. I said, well, shoot. I said, well, okay. What's that? So he said, handle your problems and make you some money. See, y'all gotta understand something about me, man. I came up in the school of hard knocks, like network marketing life. Like I'm real nice to y'all, man. Like I'll cuss every now and then. I don't ever curse at you. I curse to get your attention. I'll cuss every now and then. But man, let me tell you something. I came up in the school of hard knocks. You know what? One time I was complaining to another mentor. Caught myself complaining. Like, man, I'm in school. You don't understand. I got these tests. I had these exams coming up. Y'all ain't in school. Like, I really thought I had legitimate excuses, right? Well, I couldn't make the meeting and I couldn't make the trainings and I couldn't make the conference call. I thought I had legitimate excuses. Man, y'all don't understand. I'm in school. I'm this. I'm that. I'm sleepy. He looked me dead in my eye. You know what he said? Winners lose sleep. I said, well, damn. Ain't nobody ever told me that before. He looked me dead in my eye. He said, Brian, winners lose sleep. Like, what you sleepy and what? Winners lose sleep. See, when you want something, you're going to stop making excuses. And when you learn that everybody in this country needs some of what we have, you're going to talk about it a different way. You're going to talk about it a different way. All right. Jason said, I guess I'm a winner. I know that's right. Winners lose sleep. All right, I ain't gonna keep y'all all night, but I told you guys the training will be about 10:30. So here we go. So the triangle is simple. Your friends trust you guys, they just don't respect you in business. And why should they? You haven't proven yourself yet. It's okay. It's nothing personal. But what you got to get good at is edifying. Now I'm gonna grab my speaker real quick because I played this a game changer, but I want to play it again. And while I grab my speaker, I'm gonna put you guys in a question Q&A mode. Go ahead and give me some questions or aha moments that you've had while I grab my speaker. I'm walking away, but I'll be right back. Go ahead. I'm listening.
The reality is that when Joe Biden was vice president, we had an opportunity to state Illinois. It breaks my heart to reflect on it, but the military came into the Oval Office and presented a plan. So they knew where Kayla was. Baghdadi had held her for 18 months, abused her mercilessly before they.
Okay, you can unmute yourself now. Any questions? Go ahead.
I have a question, Tanya. My question is, at what point, once you peak someone, at what point do you communicate with them on the phone? Because I follow the script. I follow up with them if they watch the videos, and then you get cricket.
Wait, you broke up. You said once you peak them, at what point do you what?
On a phone call with you and your up. This is my experience. And I'm following the script. I'm peeking them. I send them the information in reference to watching the videos, so I follow the script. But after that, it's like you get dead silence, and I reach out to them and not get a response. I don't know if I should be setting up something where I should be calling them so not to lose them, or I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong in that.
Okay, so I heard you through the madness. You basically want to know when you peak them, how long before you do the follow-up call, and why are you dropping the ball between peaking them and getting them on the phone with somebody else? The problem is your edification. Your edification is not strong enough. Okay, if you edify, I'm telling you guys, if you edify a person like Bill Gates or Oprah Winfrey, or like I was gonna say like the Dalai Lama, like somebody that is so spiritually connected that a person that's on a spiritual journey would refuse not to speak to the Dalai Lama, right? Somebody that's high up in what they do, high up in the spiritual world, Dalai Lama, Pope, whatever, high up in the basketball world, LeBron, MJ, Magic, whatever, high up in entertainment, Tyler Perry, Oprah, whatever, high up in politics, Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, whatever in this business, you got to edify somebody high up verbally. They don't have to be high in the comp plan. You got to do a better job of edifying. I'm about to show you now how to tie it together. All right, let me just do this because my speaker, the cable I need is not available. So let me just try something. So let me see if I can get this thing to play. If not, it's no big deal, but I want to try to connect these two. All right, are you connected or not? It says you connected. All right, if this thing is connected, we're about to find out. I want to show you this example that I gave at Game Changer of what edification really does look like. Okay? One of my favorite clips, if it'll play. If not, no big deal. Hold on. That ain't it. Okay, can y'all hear that video when it started to play? Or was it too low? You heard it, Dion?
Yes,
I heard a little bit of it. It was low, but I heard it.
It's low, but you heard it. Okay, y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it then. Hold on. My speaker says I'm connected. I got it. If it don't work, I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to sync this thing. All right. All right, I'm gonna say we'll do it live. We're gonna do some live. We'll do live role play instead. So let me just keep going because I ain't got all night. So here is the problem. Here's why your people not following up with you guys. You haven't really mastered the art of getting a person that wants to talk to a person, right? Using these personalities. These 4 personalities are the reason that you need to get a person connected with another person. This is the reason. Okay, so Christy Howard went over this and did a great job at Game Changer, but a lot of y'all missed this, and it's super important. There are 4 types of people that you're talking to, Tanya. And the reason people don't move to action is because a lot of times we talk to them in our language and we need to talk to them in their language. You got me, Ms. Johnson? Thumbs up if you hear me, right? So when you talk to a person in their language, they'll do anything. When you talk to a person in your language, they're not gonna listen to you. For example, if I'm talking to a social worker or a teacher or a firefighter, or a counselor, those individuals are spring personified. Like, I've been working with Shayna 15 years, full time. When I tell you the epitome of a spring is Shayna Rawlings, the epitome. If it's helping y'all, she will stay up all night until the project is done. The website is done. The awards are done. The registration is done. If it's helping the crew, she is 100% with it because she's a spring. If I say, Shayna, we got this website and the guy gonna pay you $30,000 to develop it, and that don't impress her. It really don't. The money does not impress her. Now she'll take the money, right? She'll do the website and she'll do the logo and she'll help the client, but that ain't what impresses her. But if she's helping people, that's the language she needs to hear. She's a spring. So when I go to Shayna with stuff, I got to go to her with spring talk. If I want her to do it right away, I got to say, Shayna, oh man, the crew gonna love this. If I could just get you to do this in the next 2 minutes, I know it's a 5-hour project, but I need it in 5 minutes. She on it because it's gonna help the crew because I'm telling her it's gonna help the crew. If I come to her and say, Shayna, I got this government contract, it's a moneymaker. Oh, okay, good. What they want to do? That don't impress her. Helping people impresses her. The reason y'all prospects don't move, you talking to them in the wrong language. What impress you don't impress them. And when you learn to speak in all 4 languages, people are gonna show up better on your Zooms. Now, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. I'm just telling you what it is. You're talking to people in your language, and that ain't the language they can hear. It's like me owning a restaurant and telling you that tonight the special is steak. And you just told me you want shrimp. So I'm like, Tanya, tonight the special is steak. Oh, no, I want shrimp. Oh, come on, Tanya, you gotta try the steak. No, Mr. Bean, I'm okay, thank you. I want shrimp. I'll pay a little extra more for the shrimp. So you telling me you turning down steak. Eventually she gonna leave. Some of y'all handing steak to people asking for shrimp. Now in your mind, the steak is the bomb. I know that, but she don't want steak. So why you keep talking about steak? Those of us that make a lot of money, we give the person what they want, not what we want them to have. Now, so you got to know real quick, it's not tonight's training, but it's important that it is tonight's training, but I'm going to give you the do's and don'ts and y'all going to really practice it. Winters love money. Their type A personalities get to the point. If I'm speaking to a winter who does not have all day, I'm not going through no 5-hour dissertation or no 45-minute presentation. I'm going straight to cash flow and straight to income. I'm not talking about their financial objectives. I'm not talking about the 4 things keeping them from hitting it. I'm going straight in. Hey man, I understand you're about making a lot of money. Our company so far has shifted 13,000 years back and $5 million per month. That's 60 million in assets in our first year in business. 13,000 years off of the interest of the banks back to our members, and we're increasing credit scores anywhere from 50 to 200 points. I'm hitting them straight with my numbers. I ain't got time to say we helping a whole bunch of people. I ain't got time to be part of no nonprofit, sir. See, that's what he's thinking. Because you talking spring talk to a winter. If I know this person is money driven, I'm gonna give them more about money. When I sprinkle my expert qualities on that person. You understand? So what I'm saying to you guys is this. These are the qualities that you're saying about your expert before y'all connect. These are the qualities you're saying about your expert before y'all connect. $1 million tip on the way. I did not forget. But you got to know these first. Springs love helping people, world peace, no drama. Winters love money, type A personality, straight to the point. They value their time. Those are your bankers. Those are your stockbrokers. Those are your, your risk takers. Type A driven people, ambitious people. Summers love to have fun. They want to know when the next live game changer is. We're thinking about doing the next live one in March, just so y'all know. We're going to social distance still, but we're going to have a big room. We're not going to have tables, but we have chairs spread out. And we think about doing the next one in March live. Those summers are what make Game Changer. The fun people, the dancing, the line dancers, and all that stuff in between breaks and working and meeting y'all at the bar afterwards to watch the game and eat a turkey burger and drink some non-alcoholic beverages. Those are the summer people. Falls are very factual. If you don't know your stuff, they want to talk to who does. Nothing wrong with any of these people. They're all just different. Nothing wrong with any of these people. They're all just different. Let me stop. Are there any questions? Because I'm about to tie this all together. Let me put you in a mode where you can unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Do you have any questions about the personalities of the people?
Late-term abortion might increase funding in America.
Yes.
I ran across someone that's a fall that strictly wants, I guess,
Okay,
knowledge.
Hold on, Joe. Let me mute everybody else out. Guys, if you're not speaking, please unmute yourself. Okay, Joe, come off mute. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I spoke with someone that strictly just wanted information. So that at that point, that's when I send them to the How to Shift Your Income.
No, let me tell you what I'm saying. Very good. In this, for the sake of this training, if a person wants more information, you're gonna introduce them to somebody who has all the what?
Answers.
All the information. You see the difference?
Yes.
Remember, this training is about improving your Zooms.
Yes.
I gotta get y'all to get that now. Y'all missing my topic when you ask me that. The training is about how to get more people to your private Zooms. So Big Joe, a person wants all the facts, you're gonna let them know you got somebody who knows all the what?
Facts.
All the facts. And then you're gonna run down, okay, so Joe, hell, we're in a hot seat, let's role play. Your person wanna know all the facts. Do you think I know a little bit about what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Now, do I also love to have fun?
Yes.
Do I love also helping people?
Yes.
I'm pretty much, do I love making money?
Yes.
One thing about me, I'm pretty much all for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But to your person, I'm more what? Come on, Joe.
Facts.
To your person, I'm more what?
Facts.
Because that's what they are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But it's up to who to make that connection?
Me.
You. So if they want facts, you got to give them a man who got the facts.
Right.
If they want fun, you got to give them a man who love to have what?
Fun.
If they love helping people, introduce them to the man that love what?
Helping people.
Make the expert what you need.
Gotcha.
You see how that works?
Yeah.
Now, let's role play. You're in the hot seat. Come on. That person wants facts. All right? Somebody else be my volunteer. Me, Joe, and you about to do a three-way.
I'll do it, Mr. B.
Okay. Shonda, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shonda, you be my prospect.
Okay.
Joe, she's a fall. Y'all know that because y'all been knowing each other forever. She loves the facts. You follow me?
Okay.
Joe, we trying to get Miss Davis to your private what?
Zoom.
I gotta get y'all to understand what we doing. We are getting Miss Davis to the Zoom. That's our only point for these calls. It ain't for me to explain it. It ain't for me to break it down. It ain't for me to do no Q&A session. The point of a three-way invitation is to get these people to the private Zoom that we got scheduled. Everybody see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Big Joe, in order to get your fall friend, Miss Davis, to the Zoom, you got to introduce her to your fall mentor.
Yes.
Now, are we going to talk about the line dance and I do it Game Changer?
No.
Are we going to talk about all the money I've made?
No.
Are we going to talk about all the people I help?
No.
Primarily, we hitting all the facts that I know. Am I right?
Right.
Now, I'm just going to see what you come up with. Give her some facts to make her want to talk to me and not you about me.
Well, I'm in the hot seat for real.
Oh, come on. This is where you learn. This is where it is.
Give her some facts.
Yes, this is your good friend. So y'all, you can just talk to her as your good friend. Y'all go way back. She needs to be on this Zoom that me and you having tomorrow night at 9:25. But she need a little help understanding why she need to talk to me first.
Okay.
So let me help you set it up. You ready?
Yeah, because I need a lot of help.
Now, you're okay. This is good. Don't worry about it. You know what's funny, Joe? You hit ED without knowing none of this. Okay. So that ought to tell you something. You're doing something right. Hell, 3 people said I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, somebody call me?
Yeah, Nicole here.
Yes.
So, for an example, is facts like, say, for instance, my
No. We're about to do it. Nicole, I got to stop you because we're about to do it.
Okay.
Because that way, I want him to learn through this. If you about to give him some help, don't help him.
Okay.
You ready? Watch. LaShonda, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. I want you to say, Joe, you know I'm real factual oriented. Tell me more about the business. You want Joe to tell you. But Joe, you smart enough to know that you can't tell your what?
I can't tell her any information.
Because she's your what?
She's my friend.
She's your friend. So you smart enough to know that even though LaShonda's trying to pull it out of you, you smart enough to know you got to give it to somebody what?
Else.
LaShonda, pick them apart. You want to know everything.
All right, Joe. You know I'm really factual. You know, like I have all the right information and everything. I don't want to be in trouble. I need to know exactly what's going on, exactly how it's going to go down, and tell me everything that you know already. Good.
Joe, what you got for?
Well, LaShonda, I know we've been friends and everything. We were talking for a while, but I honestly have someone that can answer every question that you have.
He is?
He is my mentor, Brian Bean.
He's like the? Always bring in a celebrity. Just make sure you represent me right now.
He's like the Bill Gates.
Okay, darker. I'm just joking. Go ahead. He's like the Bill Gates. I'll take Bill Gates. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, he's like the Bill Gates in information.
Okay. Not only that, he started a movement called.
Not only that, he also started a movement called Extra Digit.
Great. Now, Joe, do you know me personally?
A little.
Enough, right?
Yes.
You watch my stuff on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Why you acting like you don't know me?
I'm in the light, man. I'm in the light.
Let me ask you a question. Real calm.
Yeah.
When she get on the phone with me, do I know what I'm talking about?
Yes, you do.
When she get on the phone with me, am I gonna give her more information?
Yes.
When she get on the phone with me, is there anything she can ask that I can't answer?
No.
Then talk like that. She's your friend. Don't worry about the fact that all of us on this Zoom watching. I need you to get this. Talk to her as your friend and just get her on the phone with me. Speak from the heart like I know what the hell I'm doing. Go.
Okay. Yeah, LaShonda, she Yeah, Brian is my mentor. He's also the creator of Extra Digit. And he's been giving people, or he can answer all the questions that you may possibly have.
That's all you got? You think she want to go now? Okay, that's okay.
Can I chime in?
That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this. Now, Joe, I want you to sit tight. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we go. Who wants to edify me or LaShonda?
I do. I do.
Hold on. Daryl, you want to do it? Daryl Denson?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Everybody else mute out. Hold on.
So let's see. Now, what this is.
Hold on, Daryl. Let me take Daryl, come off mute for me.
So with this, can you hear?
Hold on, Daryl. That's you. You at the romper room, Daryl. I can't use you. You gotta come out there. You can't. That's you with all that noise. Unmute.
Hey, Brian.
Okay, Daryl, is that
Brian.
you?
This is me.
Nah, that's Rick.
Hold on, Rick. I need Daryl. Daryl, you gotta change rooms.
Okay.
That was you with the kids.
Yeah, I'm in my office. I'm in my office.
Okay, here we go. All right, Daryl. LaShonda's your friend. She want to meet somebody that got all the facts. You need her to know that I got all the facts, so she want to talk to me instead.
Okay. So Lysandra, hey, so what this is all about is more just trying to get information that you want to know, correct? Correct, Lysandra?
Yes.
Okay. So my mentor, Mr. Bean, which I done known just for a few months, he is a great person to talk to. This person is the one that you want to speak with as far as everything that you would want to know for your answer. Now, I can get this set up on a Zoom with me, you, and him, and he'll be able to answer every question that you want. You just have to just give it a chance just to listen to it.
Okay.
But I gave you a chance to tell me the information. What makes me want to give him a chance?
Okay, good. She
Because
playing hardball. Go ahead.
To me, I call him, he's the LeBron James of basketball. He knows his stuff. He can get every info that you can possibly think of that I don't have the answers to. I have to pass the ball to him because I know he will make sure he will get the correct answers too.
I like that. LeBron, pass the ball. Okay, I see you. Okay. I see you. LeBron, pass the ball. Okay, I like the analogy. Now, let me just beef it up. Oh, wait, Rick, you want to say something first? I'm sorry, Daryl. I cut your video off by mistake. I'm sorry. Rick, hold on. Rick, we can't hear you.
Try it now.
Yep, go ahead.
Man, I just wanted my chance at edifying the ultimate expert.
Oh, you want to do the edification?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. It's on you. LaShonda, giving you a hard time about the facts, you edify the expert. We're going to move on.
Hey, LaShonda, I know you and me are all about the facts. And the fact is that in this industry, there's no bigger expert than the gentleman that's going to be hosting my Zoom. But because of who you are, I thought I'd pull some time aside from everybody else to get you introduced and linked up with him directly. Man, this brother's made more seven-figure frameworks than anybody I know. And the best thing about the way that he does things, he does it not from the standpoint of knowing the information, but teaching it to people so that they can use it and apply it. So if I can just get a minute with Brian Bean this evening so that y'all can get introduced before the Zoom, can you just grab something and take notes? Because I don't get his time often, but when I do, I always learn. And when I learn, I can earn.
Okay, good. Not bad. Not bad. Right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Now, let me go to another level with everybody. What Rick is doing is excellent because what he's doing, I don't know if y'all hear what he's doing, but he's using a technique where he's giving you something and then taking it away, right? He's taking some time out of his schedule. He doesn't do this with a lot of people. If I can pull him aside, he's using what's called exclusivity. He's making it as though it's just us and it's a special time. That was his whole vibe. Exclusivity. Write down your notes. Exclusivity, it's a hard word for me to say, and scarcity. Exclusivity and scarcity. Take stuff away from people. Let them know we're not going to have this opportunity forever. Let them know that we got a little moment of time right now. We have to take advantage of it. Exclusivity and scarcity, very important. But let me put a cherry on top. Y'all ready? I'm gonna step outside myself. I'm gonna show y'all how you can edify anybody, so y'all won't think that the only reason this works is because it's Brian Bean, right? Let me show you how you can edify anybody. LaShonda, I'm gonna stay with you. And Joe, I'm coming back to you. Tell him something, Joe. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, Joe, watch this. I'm gonna edify my friend, Miss Davis. You ready?
I'm ready.
Watch. I'm sorry, to keep it the same. Miss Davis is the one that went all the facts. Miss Davis, I'm gonna edify my friend, Joe. You ready?
Yes.
Watch this. You factual, right, Miss Davis?
Yes.
Okay, watch this. So, Miss Davis, listen. We're in $1 trillion industry. You know how much money that is?
Yeah.
We got a future $1 billion company, and we got a multi-million-dollar organization. Joe has been trained by every tier of leadership at every level. In other words, he knows about the $1 trillion industry. He's a part of the multi-billion-dollar business, and he's been trained by the best and the best in our $1 million organization. LaShonda, you got to understand, the company's done 13,000 years, shaved that many years in people's their freedom goal. The company's done 60 million in 1 year in assets. The company is increasing people's credit score from 50 to 200 and helping people shift millions of dollars back in their pocket. It's because of people like Joe. Now, you want to hear from him, or you want to hear from me? And you've been knowing me since we was 3.
Joe.
Joe. See, y'all slipping. Let me tell you where y'all slipping. If the girl like facts, just give her some facts through Joe. That's all you doing. See, let me tell you where y'all slipping. Y'all think you had to talk about Brian Bean. She just want to hear facts, and I'm letting her know that the messenger of the facts is Joe. Who just learned something? It ain't what you say. All you gotta do is project your thoughts on somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all Joe gotta do is show up and slam dunk it. Hey, we having a Zoom tonight. Tomorrow night, 7:30, we're gonna go over all the facts. You need to be there. LaShonda, I'm gonna go over more facts than you can stand. Now the expert just knows to give her the time to be there to get more what? Facts. So let me give y'all a caveat. Here's a good one. Trained by the best of the best. See, if it's not Brian Bean, if it's not Christy Howard, if it's not Chuck Harden, if it's not Charles Ivory, Judith, and everybody else that's district and above, if it's not a high-ranking person, all of y'all were still trained by the best of the best. That's universal. You got to learn how to tie yourself in to other people's success. Look, you don't have to be Michael Jordan, but if you work out with the trainer that trained Michael Jordan, aren't you still good?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to learn how to tie relationships together. You don't have to be Warren Buffett, but if you talk to one of Warren Buffett's advisors, aren't you good?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to talk to Oprah, but if you get on the phone with Ayala, are you cool?
Yep.
See, that's her protege. That's one of her proteges. She put Ayala on as far as the show, right? You may not meet Dr. Oz or talk to Dr. Oz, but I mean, talk to Oprah, but if you can get to Dr. Oz, that's just, he put her on. She put him on. So you gotta connect people to other people. It don't have to be Brian Bean. Just connect yourselves to me. I connect myself to Brian House. I connect myself to Andamo. I'm gonna hitch my wagon up to somebody else's so we all pull each other up. You see how that works? That's edification.